Hi, in today's video, we will be looking at the Women, Infants, and Children Nutrition Program of Massachusetts, also known as WIC. What is WIC Nutrition Program? It's a nutrition program that provides healthy foods, nutrition education, breastfeeding support, and referrals to health care and other services free of charge to Massachusetts families who qualify. It also keeps pregnant and breastfeeding women and kids under the age of 5 healthy. And during this time of COVID-19, they are taking phone appointments. For eligibility, you must live in Massachusetts. You must have a nutritional need, and staff will help determine this. You must have a family income that is less than the WIC guidelines, and you can see a snapshot over here that I've included. So if you are a household size of 1 and you make less than these numbers over here, then you should qualify for WIC. And you are also automatically income eligible if you receive the Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program, SNAP, Mass Health and Medicaid, or the Transitional Aid to Families with Dependent Children, TAF-DC. You're also eligible for WIC if you are a woman that is pregnant, if you have given birth, you are eligible for that time up to 6 months, and you're eligible if you are breastfeeding. And this is for up to the infant's first birthday. Infants up to their first birthday and children up to age 5 are also themselves eligible for WIC. Now for ways to apply. Today I will show you the online application, which is linked right over here. And you can also apply by phone. So to apply by phone, you would call the WIC clinic closest to you. There are many in Massachusetts, so you can use this link to search the one that is closest to you once they open, and the number for the clinic closest to you. Or you can make an appointment at this number right here. Now before we begin, I'd like to disclaim that we are not professionals. We are walking you through to the best of our knowledge using the information provided on the government website of Massachusetts. Now let's get started. I'm on the Massachusetts government website. First, I'd like to show you that if you go to the top right over here and select language, it will translate the website into any of these languages that you'd like. So this can be useful. So we're on the WIC page. If you scroll down, you will see the button that says Apply for WIC Online. Once you click that, it'll take you to this page. Now it says right here to check your eligibility, and we talked about that for a bit. And it says, please fill out the fields below to begin the process. Provide your phone number and a representative will contact you with information on how to complete the process. So here at the beginning so far, it's just some general information like our first and last name and our address. And once we reach this point over here, it's asking you for your preferred language, and this is because once they call you, they'll try their best to include a translator. So you can mark what language is best for you. And here you can know whether it's best for them to contact you by phone or email. It says email is optional. It also says phone is optional, but they really recommend putting it so they can give you a call and finish your application. And here you will indicate the time that is best to contact you. So you can check off any of these. And now it asks for your date of birth. And the last question, it only asks, how did you hear about WIC? So you can check off any of these. And that's it for the online application. There are some next steps. So for the next steps, as I said, the online application is short and the rest will be conducted over the phone. They'll show you how to complete the rest of the process and likely just ask you for more information. And if you are not eligible for WIC or they do not accept you, some alternative options include SNAP, the Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program. This can help other families, families with children over 5 and such. The transitional aid to families with dependent children can also help if you are not eligible for WIC. Now, for a few disclaimers and drawbacks. Children can only stay on WIC until the age of 5, so this can be limited to families with kids over that age. And now dads will not receive benefits, but they can enroll their children. And I mentioned earlier for eligibility, you needed to have a nutrition risk. So for the requirement, they'll ask you to see a health professional and have them certify that whether you are at nutrition risk. Now about your WIC card. If you are accepted for WIC, you will receive a card that is similar to a debit card, and it only lets you purchase specific foods and brands. You'll be provided a list of stores that you can shop at, a list of certain foods and brands you can buy, and at pharmacies you can only purchase infant formula. So if the things you're buying are not WIC approved, and you're checking out at the grocery store, you must use another form of payment for those items. So you might have to separate the items that are eligible for WIC and then the items that are not. So you would use your WIC card to pay for the WIC items first, and then you would use another form of payment for the rest. And now during COVID-19, they've temporarily expanded the brands and items you can purchase, and I have linked the poster right here. And also, WIC benefits do not roll over to the next month. They do have an expiration date. For more resources and videos, please go to contracovid.com on the website I linked here. And if you have any more questions, please contact us with this information. We hope this video was helpful, and thank you so much for watching today.